Hello my beautiful Sagittariuses, welcome to your horoscope forecast, and this is going to be for February 11th to the 17th. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live person reading with me, or you'd like to take one of my classes, go to my website, JenniferWalkerZen.com, or check out the description box below. All right, my beautiful dolls, let's jump right in here. All right, so first we're going to be looking at your day-to-day, your love, interest, feelings, the blocks, delays, and challenges, and the overall outcome. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. What's going to happen with Sagittarius' romantic love life, February 11th to the 17th? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Alright, so let's take a look at the first day here. So it looks like someone is coming in with an apology here with the Judgment card energy. To be real about it also, I feel like there's a certain amount of obliviousness about this situation. It's like there's a sense of triumph, yes, in trying to fix the situation, but something about it seems a little bit upside down. There is a sense of excitement about it, yes. But also I get the sense of like a naive kind of energy. Oh, and by the way, hello, I'm new. If you're new here, I'm new here. Hello, if you're new here, my name is Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive, and I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old. Hello, welcome. All right, let me just go further on this. But definitely in the past, there's been a lot of obstacles, blockages for you guys. I also hear a plane outside. That's an omen. Something about this travel situation. Long distance. Connection. It's almost like you also feel like the apology is going to come out of nowhere as well. All right, what's going to happen in my Sagittarius' romantic love life, February 11th to the 17th? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Yeah, I see there's like a defensiveness here, right? Like a cautious, defensive kind of energy. Also, this card can be like very restrictive. Okay, so let's keep going. What's going to happen my Sagittarius' romantic love life, February 11th to the 17th? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Yeah, very controlled. Okay, let's keep going. What's going to happen my Sagittarius' romantic love life, February 11th to the 17th? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. This represents something that's, there's unseen red flags, something about red flags around this situation, and wanting to get control of this, in front of this, and we see this apology that's coming out of nowhere, but I also see there's a sense of obliviousness about this situation. Okay, so let's keep going. So there is a Sagittarius, someone who's going to do some, be romantic with you, do stuff for you, buy you flowers, take you out somewhere. That's kind of like the Knight of Cups energy, okay? Or can I fix your screen door? Can I do something for you? Need something done? Okay, that kind of energy. You could also be dealing with a younger Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. All right, I see something about naivete, fresh start, new opportunity, okay, child card energy. Playfulness, to try to get some kind of knowledge. So they're doing this because they want to find something out. Okay, what? Apparently they're falling for you very fast. They're falling for you very fast, whoever this person is. Secrets. Okay, we have a work situation here. There's a work situation. Work situation. Okay. Also could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. There's a lot of overanalyzing about these actions on the 13th and about, is this going into a long-term kind of situation? I see that there's like this want to fix or heal a situation here when it comes to these delays and challenges. So also the Knight of Pentacles can be like one of those cards that say, let's take things slow. You know, I know, you know, I'm still getting over this situation. Let's take things slow. Yep, someone's getting over some type of heartbreak, sadness energy. Okay, so there's some red flags, this concern about red flags, a defensiveness, a cautiousness, and this knowledge of keeping a secret of how they're falling for you so fast, but it's a work-related connection, and they're wanting to keep things go slow because of some kind of heartache or sadness or concerns about getting heartbroken. Okay, so let's keep going here, Sagittarius. So it looks like you guys could be flirting here. Could be some flirty messages coming in here on the 14th. And again, I see like a lot of reflection about past energy and about what happened, okay, with the regret cards coming out. You guys also are getting some kind of definitive sign here on this day, whether that be a dream or some kind of, you can see angel numbers, all those kinds of things, right? You're getting some kind of definitive sign about this regret about the past. And even though there's some flirty texts and stuff like that, or flirty communication, there is some definitive signs about the situation when it comes to this friendship. Okay, let's keep it going. So some of you guys on the 15th, there could be something about this legal situation. Someone's trying to keep quiet about this, actually. That's what I hear, okay? I hear pull the wool over your eyes. Pull the wool over your eyes. You know what that means. Like, it's like, okay, let me keep this to myself, okay? Let me see what else I'm picking up on. Wow, what the heck is up with this person? You think you're high and mighty. Wow, okay. Wow. What is that about? You guys let me know in the comments below if this resonates with you about that, what I just said. There was a real irritated energy, frustrated energy here on this day, on the 15th. Give me more information about this. Yeah, someone feels real foolish or something about this purchase, buying. Someone feels really foolish about this legal situation and wants to talk to you about the chemistry and the passion here. Interesting. Okay, so let's keep going. We got the 16th here. Someone sees you as the one. They're realizing you are this, like, you want to think about the Magician card. Okay, I know people will talk about this is a manifestation card and all these kinds of things, but this is the card of saying someone has a certain skill set. Okay, they have the skill set. So if you take that from the aspect of a job, right? And it's like, I got the education, I got this many years experience. Okay, now you apply that to love, okay, for my new readers out there. It is showing that someone has a certain amount of skill set, right? It's saying you are, yeah, you're the one, right? They're saying you're the one, you're my ideal partner. Again, we're seeing something about this work-related situation around this. I see there's a defensiveness though, because of this concern about maybe this loss of chemistry or loss of spark around this situation, or concern about being left out in the cold. Okay, so what do we see so far? Let's just bring it together so far. Okay, so I see there were some red flags and concerns about falling for the other person really quickly, and this concern about heartbreak and this friendship and the sparks being lost here. And I see this control and knowledge of delays and challenges, and feeling there's a real spiritual understanding or destiny here, and a heart-to-heart conversation about this defensiveness, all right? So it does look like you will be presented with an offer of some sort, an opportunity of some sort here by the 17th. Someone finds you very attractive. And I see that there is someone who is going to give some kind of advice. Ooh, what? About this marriage situation. I see. So someone you're dealing with may be coming off of a marriage or is still kind of like moving towards a separation here. That could explain what that high and mighty thing is about, and the fact that there's this concern about you and them and you being their ideal partner and all this kind of stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, let's keep going. How does your love interest feel about you? They feel confused. They definitely want to do some passionate stuff with you and to heal the situation between you and them with the Temperance. They get the sense when the timing is right. They're getting some kind of advice here about this house and home situation. They want to make an effort here with you, okay? They know they have to make a decision very soon, and they know you're feeling uncertain about what's going on with them, you, okay? They want to be together with you. They are trying to be, all right, this card right here, now this reminds me of a manipulation kind of card, charismatic, you know, to get what they want here and to be very charitable in this, okay? So I get the sense that this person has a little bit of a complex situation. I'll just be real about you on that. And I get the sense that they're trying to come together and to be very charitable, but doing it in a very strategic kind of way with you. Okay, so let's see if the obstacle or blockage. Can you accept what's being offered here? And having a sense of boredom about this sense of despair about this passionate actions and stuff, this flirting stuff, and trying to hide away. So it seems like you deal with a person who is kind of concerned about getting hurt. I get the sense also you guys are dealing with somebody who may have been coming off of a marriage or maybe even still connected to that person. There is some complexities about this, okay, when it comes to this potential opportunity offer. So I want to get the overall energy here. So I see Queen of Cups around this, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, lots of contemplations about emotions and self-focus and needing to be single and available to pursue. And there's some concern about this reaction to this. I'm going to go down a little further. There's a person who wants to defend their position against these other people to regain your confidence here, and a choice that has to be made. Okay. There's this kind of this energy of, I feel stuck in the middle. I want to be with you. So this person wants to be with you, but there's something about their situation that's making you feel stuck in the middle of it. And they do want to spend some alone time with you this week. You see, there's something about a commitment, engagement, or marriage, or going around in circles because of this money situation. And, well, this card wanted to pop out, deep love and their feelings for you. I see that there's strong anticipation of this connection, but there's boundaries and restrictions and a lot of alone time to think about this. You're going to get what you wish for or what you want, but there is still this concern about this long distance connection or distancing themselves from these secrets. So you got some stuff going on they're not telling you about, really. They're not telling you the whole thing, Sagittarius. I get the sense you also feel that too. There's some kind of legal situation they got to do or they're going through right now. They want to talk to you, but they're really feeling foolish about this. And I see there's defensiveness here, and they realize that you're their ideal partner, I see, but there is this concern of this loss of defensiveness here. And I see that there is this offer or a potential passionate opportunity between you and them and a lot of attraction, but there is this something about this infringing party and this commitment or marriage or something here around this, okay, or couple around this. So I want to get you guys some advice. And then I hear they're being very selective of how much they give their heart to you. Okay, that's another thing that I hear as well, Sagittarius. All right, so although they see you as the one, they want to be with you, there is some complexities with their situation. Okay, so Nice advice, my Sagittarius, is for the week of February 11th to the 17th. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, let's see what this is about. All right, so I see that there could be a couple and a child around this. Okay, so it's saying no scorekeeping in the sense of thoughtfulness until this person has independence. There is some kind of perspective here and needing to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. And they may not want to lead with passion with this person. I see that there is this compassion here and needing to take the initiative here. And again, it's talking a lot about this passionate stuff here. So I would say your spirit guides are cautioning you to not move forward in a passionate way, but to kind of like, until this person is completely done with that situation, they're cautioning you before moving forward. Until these things are resolved. Okay, that's what it's cautioning you to do. All right, but of course, Sagittarius, you don't have to take my advice if you don't want to. Okay, because this person has a little bit of a complexity here, and you know, the worst thing in the world is when you have somebody who's not exactly ready to come forward here. You know, I don't know if you guys have ever. I've definitely dealt with experiences like this where somebody isn't completely healed, and then you deal with it, and then they go backwards. And then they're not completely ready. And that's what I see. I see a person who's not completely ready. Their situation's still not completely resolved yet. Okay, so yes, they really find that you could be the one. They want to talk with you. There's a defensiveness. They want to take things slow. They're falling for you fast. But on the same token, there is complexities here that you have to watch out for, okay? All right, my beautiful Sagittariuses, I love you guys so much. If you guys look at this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.